Eating is the most basic survival instinct. You eat to get energy, you eat to stay alive. But for humans, eating is also a deadly hazard. Every year, over 160,000 people literally die because a piece of food went down the wrong pipe. You can even choke on your own spit. But here is the craziest part. Look at the rest of the animal kingdom. A dog can inhale a bowl of food in 3 seconds flat, and it never chokes. A snake can swallow an animal whole. It never chokes. But an adult human? A single peanut can take us out. Why are we so fragile? In almost every other mammal, the breathing tube and the swallowing tube are separated. It's like a perfectly designed 2-lane highway. A dog can literally breathe and swallow at the exact same time. In fact, even human babies can do this. When you are born, your throat is perfectly designed. That's why babies can nurse and breathe simultaneously without dying. But then, as you grow up, your anatomy physically shifts. Your voice box, the larynx, drops lower into your throat, and it merges the 2 highways into one, creating the most dangerous biological intersection on Earth, the pharynx. Food and air now share the exact same space. Below this crossing, there are 2 pipes, the windpipe, leading to your lungs, and the esophagus, leading to your stomach. To manage this chaotic traffic, evolution hired a tiny traffic cop, the epiglottis. Every single time you swallow, this tiny flap of tissue flips down, covering your windpipe so food slides past it. It works beautifully, most of the time. But what happens if you laugh while eating, or take a sudden breath while chewing? The timing glitches. The epiglottis stays open for a millisecond too long, and a piece of food drops straight into your airway. Instantly, your body enters absolute panic mode. You cough violently to shoot it back out. But if it gets stuck tight, you have about 4 minutes before brain death occurs. Now, any biologist will look at this and ask, why is our design so stupid? The whole point of natural selection is survival. Evolution usually deletes deadly flaws over millions of years. So why did evolution approve a design that allows us to choke on a grape? Because in evolution, there are trade-offs. We accepted the risk of death to gain a superpower. Complex speech. Other animals can communicate. They bark, they howl, they grunt. But because their larynx is high up, their vocal range is extremely limited. When the human larynx dropped down, it created a massive, empty chamber above the vocal cords, like the hollow body of an acoustic guitar. This chamber acts as an acoustic resonator. It allowed us, and only us, to shape raw sound into distinct vowels and sharp consonants. We could suddenly do more than just scream, "Danger!" We could say, "The danger is a lion, hiding behind the big rock by the river." Look at the Neanderthals. They were stronger than us. They had bigger brains than us, but fossil records suggest their larynx was positioned higher. They probably never choked on their food, but they also couldn't articulate complex language like we could. Because Homo sapiens could speak clearly, we could share complex ideas. We could organize in massive numbers, and we drove every other human species to extinction. Evolution looked at the math. Yes, lowering the voice box meant a few humans would tragically choke and die. But the ability to speak allowed the human race to conquer the entire planet. It was the ultimate biological trade-off. So, the next time you sit down for a meal, and you accidentally choke on a sip of water, don't be embarrassed. You are just experiencing the exact anatomical flaw that made you the smartest creature on Earth. This is the primal flaw. Your body is full of evolutionary errors, patched together by millions of years of survival. If you want to uncover the dark secrets hidden inside your own anatomy, hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one. Chew carefully.